comic book Marveldle for July 29th. If it's not MCU, it's comic. This one was rough. Stars Spider-Man, not a superhero, not a human or mutate, but from Earth. And I was like, okay, cool. Robot, did Ultron. Oh, hey, look, not robot. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe it's somebody who's like pure mutant, and Apocalypse is an external. So I mean, entrepreneur, and like depending on what like timeline you go with, is he human? Anyway, whatever. Human mutant cyborg. So it's not cyborg either. So now I'm like, what is happening? Someone introduced between 68 and 85. I don't know, man. And so I'm just throwing things out there. Went with Longshot, even though he's from the Mojoverse. Bastion, even though he's a robot. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was like, oh, what about like Beyonder? Because depending on which Beyonder they're playing with, the first Beyonder ended up being an inhuman and a mutant. And he was from Earth versus the Beyonders that they use their powers in Secret Wars and yada yada yada. Anyway, so that didn't work out. And then I got a quote, and it was, "Oh, you remember me, even though I haven't happened yet. That's sweet." Just like that doesn't help me at all. So I'm just trying. So like I don't know. I'm just throwing things at the wall, see what sticks. I tried Man Thing, even though technically I know he's a human mutate, but like I'm trying. Like maybe they were gonna put him as like Nexus or something. I don't know. Also, type unknown is rude. Vance Astrovic, I know he's a mutant. I'm just trying things. Mordo, and I was like, oh wait, magical people. Maybe that's the thing. No, and then Molecule Man, Owen Reese himself. He is a human, but like maybe and the fact that I'm like time stuff. So like Vance is from the future. Mordo's all over the place. Maybe like I don't know. Anyway, we ended up getting his first appearance, which is Strange Tales number 179. I don't know. I'm like Strange Tales, so that's like it's like monster stuff. Dude, they don't have Dracula in here. They don't have the Mummy. They don't have Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night? They don't have Frankenstein's monster. So it's no monster from Earth. And I'm just trying. I'm racking my brain. I threw out Loki. I threw out Dormammu. Tried all kinds of things. And then I finally got the description. And the description was evil future version of Adam Warlock. I was like, oh, it's Magus. So, cool. His type is artificial being. His species is artificial being. So, and then I also just openly admitted that I don't know. I'm not familiar with Adam's origins too well. But it's also hard for me to say that Magus is from Earth. But because I always thought Magus was like the dark half of Adam Warlock. If Adam exists, then the Magus exists in the same way that like Sentry and Void do it. But if he's a future timeline version of himself, then I guess fine. Anyway, I got rocked. But we got there as soon as I was able to see evil future version of Adam Warlock. It's very straightforward. Anyway, happy Spider-Man Day for those who are going to go see it, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.